Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Luis Suarez! A great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ramsey. Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Suarez. Griezmann finds himself offside. And it's Dybala. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the through ball is intercepted. Ramsey. Ramsey looking to break out here. What a ball this has turned out to be. Juventus have it back and they can... It's Matuidi! Vidal. Just brushed off the ball there. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Cut out in the nick of time. Matuidi. Nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete!
Douglas Costa very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Chiellini. Now it's Ramsey. Bonucci. Chiellini. Pjanic. Dybala. Douglas Costa. And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Douglas Costa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's on a plate, shoots! Oh, taken with style! Half-time rapidly approaching, that could be a big one. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical. There's the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Vidal. Good take, and he's had a look. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chiellini. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. And here's Suarez. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Bonucci drives it forward. There's the whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Juventus hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Back into the middle. Luis Suarez! And that's been won straight back. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's Matuidi. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Ter Stegen, will lay claim to that? Rakitic. That's a throw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matuidi. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. He's gone for it! Buffon. Oh, real danger here.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Matuidi. Vidal gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Semedo goes looking. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So here comes the substitution. Pjanic. De Ligt. Alexandro. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got options out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Right through the middle. Dybala. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Rabiot. Caught offside that time. Semedo positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pjanic. A real chance to break. Cuadrado drives it forward. He's had a go! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Bernardeschi, played out to the right. He gets past his man, going for goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Juventus grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bernardeschi, and here's Dybala. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And here's Mane. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Fabinho. Hoists it forward. Mane. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Good ball, it's found its target. That's a good ball to find him.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, good interception. Fabinho. He's pinged one through here. Oh, it has a hit! It's there! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Ramsey drives it forward. And here's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Turns and goes back. Forward it goes. Mane. Bonucci. Pjanic. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Firmino has a pop! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Goes for goal! Fabinho. A real chance to break. Corner then. And it's been taken short. Oh, the ball's come loose. Now surely, he's gone for it. It's in. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Rabiot with the foul. Robertson tries lifting it over. Out of play for a goal kick. Rabiot. Now it's Mane. Mane. And Mane! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And out to safety. No, he wasn't being fooled. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Mohamed Salah. Chiellini. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Mane gets on the end of it. Tries a shot! This could fall anywhere. He's going after it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Henderson. Wijnaldum. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Robertson cuts it out. Henderson has created 1 goal already. And here's Mane. He's off on a marauding run. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, good take in a good area. Another chance from a corner. Chooses to go back. And that's sprayed out wide. And here's Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Mane! And again the keeper stands strong. Alexandro. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pjanic goes looking. Done very well to intervene. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Shapes to shoot! Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. He's got through. Now it's Dybala. Gets away from his opponents.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Douglas Costa just brushed off the ball there, and it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. The referee has given a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Chiellini knocks it away. Fabinho. Firmino. And he's cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And Firmino! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And it's Dybala. Matip gets into the right position to intercept.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Bentancur. And now they can launch a counter. Timely intervention. Good clearance and very necessary. Pjanic. Keita. Could move up a gear here. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Pjanic. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. He's had a shot! It's gone a long way up and away. And that's that. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Keita. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Keita. It has got through, has a pop! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Liverpool are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and
Fabinho concedes a free kick for that. He's had a look. Keita. Chiellini cuts it out. And here's Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Oh, nice touch. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's got through to him. Mane! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ramsey. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Now the counter. Henderson. Ball through needs to be good here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Henderson. Receives it in a good position. And Mane! He's looking to get there first. Rabiot. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Mohamed Salah has a hit! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Matip plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Defenders on the back foot. It's a loose ball. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Mane. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. De Ligt. It's come loose. Firmino finds himself offside. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already... Cristiano Ronaldo! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Mane. Rabiot.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pjanic. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa has given away a free kick. Juventus are making a change now. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Alexandro simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too.
Shoots! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's pinged one through here. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Keita. Chance to break. And here's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Great strength. Too strong for his opponent. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Liverpool with another chance from a corner. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Jordan Henderson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexandro. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! Yes!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Matip battles to win it back. It's a throw-in. Pjanic, and it's Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Could move up a gear here. Origi. Ball through, needs to be good here. Oh, his big chance! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody...
And body! Oh, there was plenty on that. Alexandro. Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Quadrado. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Origi. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's broken loose. And he's there to cut it out. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That could spell trouble. Gets a Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's got through to him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mane. Here's the through ball. Firmino. Oh, here we go. He scored!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and
And that is that. Juventus, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. And he's always looking to shift the ball onto that left foot too, and he packs real power with it.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And through to the goalkeeper. Hoists it forward. Caught offside that time. Matuidi. And here's Douglas Costa. Alaba. Dybala gets it back. Oh, terrible pass. Hernandez battles to win it back. He's away! Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bonucci. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Javi Martinez. Now they can break here. Now it's Perisic. He's played him through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Perisic. Timely intervention. And he's straight offside. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Ramsey. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Javi Martinez goes looking. Now it's Perisic. Ball through needs to be good here. Muller. That intervention was very necessary. Ramsey. Now it's Dybala. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's through the middle. Now it's Muller. Muller. Muller! Goal! Bayern Munich! So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Kimmich. And it's played forward. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Matuidi, Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Philippe Coutinho. A real chance to break. And it's Matuidi. Played back in. Just brushed off the ball there. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Dybala. Ramsey. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Kimmich. Alaba. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Philippe Coutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a look. Javi Martinez plays it forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Surely, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cristiano, he's gone for it! And it's Ramsey. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Cut out in the nick of time. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. That still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Ramsey. He's made sure that that won't get through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Surely a shot. Has a hit. In it goes. And the second half is off to a flyer.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Goes for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Dybala. Dybala. Coutinho conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. That's a good ball to find him.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pjanic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Boateng can get it clear. Tries a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Hernandez. And here's Rabiot. Bernardeschi plays it back. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Christian, has a pop! And the ball's come out! Muller. And the counter is on. Ball is over the line. Kimmich. Perisic. He's in, shapes to shoot! It's in! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Bernardeschi. And here's Douglas Costa. Now a chance to break. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro gets it back. Alexandro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alaba. Rabiot plays it out to the flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Right through the middle. Done very well to intervene. Decent looking ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's it. Bayern Munich always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Defender's on the back foot. He's through. Martial! He's pulled off a fine save.
Martial is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Martial. Has a hit! Hoists it forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pogba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Dybala, chipped through. Douglas Costa looking to run onto it. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Matuidi. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba, cut out in the nick of time. Pjanic. Matic. Lindelof. Done very well to intervene. Chance to break. Cuadrado. Dybala. It's on a plate. Forward it goes. Juan Mata. It is deadlocked. Now it's Pogba. Pjanic. Pjanic drives it forward, out to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. That is terrific skill. It's come loose. A real chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! Goal! Juventus! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus break the deadlock.
He's just gone.
It's Rashford! Rashford finds himself offside. De Ligt plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. He's away. Tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Martial sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cuadrado with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Rashford. He's played him through. It's come through. He's gone for it. It's there.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! Shot a goal! Marvellous goal! Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over.
Rashford! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's played forward. Now it's Cuadrado. Well played, he saw that coming. And the first half is done. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. That's not going to make it. Matuidi. Matic. Juan Mata. Pjanic does well there. Alert. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely has a hit! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Dybala. What a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Wan-Bissaka. To throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And here's Douglas Costa.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Bruno Fernandes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Alexandro. And it's Cuadrado. Matuidi. And the through ball is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Mata goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Matuidi does well to read it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Matic. Martial. Juan Mata.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Dybala.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
He hits it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Bruno Fernandes has made his mark on this game.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cuadrado. And the shot! Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Bruno Fernandes. Lingard. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Matuidi. Danilo. Danilo. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the games...
Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pjanic plays it short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Crossbar comes to the rescue. That was travelling. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very...
Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that has been cleared. He's had a go! Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Rashford. And it's Matic. And here's Martial. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. That's a brilliant interception. Pinged forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Juventus get it back again. Shade too heavy, people can pick that up. Ramsey gets it back. And here's Dybala. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lingard. Pogba plays it forward. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. It's come loose. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Pjanic. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Martial. Pogba. He's picked him out. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well read, he sorted that out. Matic gets it back. Wan-Bissaka. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Pjanic drives it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Gets wrestled off the ball. Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Matuidi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Real chance! Matic goes looking. De Ligt does well to read it and intercept. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Timely intervention. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Matuidi could be thinking about a shot here. Up he gets! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted it.
Has a hit! Superb goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the train.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Good take, and he's had a look. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Forward it goes. And it's Dybala. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Oh, sweet feet. He gets past his man. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Manchester United are making a change now. Andreas Pereira. And here's Rashford. Hits one! And in it goes!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a great ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Wan-Bissaka. Danilo. And that's been won straight back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Bruno Fernandes. Here's the through ball. Martial is flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Rabiot. Dybala. And through to the goalkeeper. Just brushed off the ball there. Ramsey really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly
goes for goal! Again, oh, that is asking for trouble. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lindelof. And here's Douglas Costa. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a pop! Oh, the ball's cut. Oh, real danger here. Andreas Pereira. He could be in here. Hits one! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Manchester United are so well practiced in the arts of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Alexandro has been caught there. It's a foul. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And here's Douglas Costa. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rabiot. This could spell danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic. Andreas Pereira dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Going through. Greenwood. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it... Shoots! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Remy, looking for space out wide. Oh, good interception. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brought forward, what does he try from here? It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. And a goal kick. Danilo plays it forward. Pjanic drives it forward. Well weighted. Cut out in the nick of time. And the finish! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. Chesney did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Lille go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And that's been won straight back. This could spell danger. Timely intervention. Gaitan. Ramsey, and here's Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Pjanic has got himself a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Douglas Costa. Nicely measured pass. And he's all... Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! They are right back in business. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal
And Gaitan! Well read, he sorted that out. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. And here's Ramsey. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's a promising ball. And he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pjanic. Dybala. He's had a go! It's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Shot at goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Lille really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Well positioned to make that interception. He's left his man. It is a corner, good chance. And this could be the final action of the first half. Gets it back. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Lille need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced...
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Ramsey clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Gaitan. Gets it, and now what? And the shot! Oh, just lacks a decent finish. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Remy, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Douglas Costa looking to run onto it. Room for a shot. Douglas Costa. Chance! Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Pjanic plays it short. Rabiot. Chiellini. Alexandro is on a run down the left wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. He gets past his man. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be... It's Rabiot!
No, that wasn't kidding anyone. There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Jose Font certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Rabiot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Now surely! Douglas Costa. Plenty waiting in the middle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's through. Has a goal! It's in! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Danilo. De Ligt. Danilo. Dybala. Danilo. Bentancur. Danilo. Dybala. Bentancur. Nicely measured pass. Douglas Costa. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Hoists it forward. And time is up. Lille have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Lille were brave in standing up to much-fancied opponents, and this can be a real source...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much big chance! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! 2-0 and in next to no time!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between...
Going for goal! In it goes! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Ukraine get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's pinged one through here. Has a go! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Giroud. Conte. And here's Willian. Giroud! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And a shot! It's bounced out! Danger averted for now. That's put paid to a promising move. Has a hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Has a pop! It's in! They're back within reach! That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and...
Gets up to head it! Conte. Kante plays it forward. Rudiger. Conte. Jorginho. And it's Giroud. Now it's Giroud. Well positioned to make that interception. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Giroud. He has a hit! He scores! And surely that settles it.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Giroud. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Always going over the top. Jorginho. Willian. That's a corner kick. This possibly the last play of the half. Giroud. Giroud opts to play it back. Willian goes for a sweeping cross. And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. Here we go again then.
Ukraine now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
He's left his man. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Willian with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Konoplyanka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Giroud. Receives it in a good position. Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's Giroud. Now it's Giroud. He's there to receive it. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Conte. Konoplyanka. He's off on a marauding run. Goes for goal. Back of the net. And they are right back within touch. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Willian. Giroud. Well weighted. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Zinchenko. Willian. Now it's Willian. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Giroud clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. Oh, he's gifted it back. Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Willian certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
So here comes a substitution. Willian with the short one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily...
And he has been fouled there. Chance! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Chance to shoot! Konoplyanka finds himself offside. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, what a ball! Hits one! Goes for it! Goal! Pietov reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just...
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kante has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's broken loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, what's he done? He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Good take, and he's had a look. It's out for a goal kick. Chance! Goes for goal! Oh, extraordinary. Jorginho floats one over. Oh, they could break here. Yarmolenko gets it back. Yarmolenko drives it forward. Shoots! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Well, Dispatched with certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Jorginho has given away a free kick. Jorginho has been sent off. Yarmolenko goes for goal! It's there! Deep into injury time! Ukraine give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Oh, real day, going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Azpilicueta can get it clear. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Stepanenko. Tyson. Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Shakhtar Donetsk are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's gone for it! They've done it! Torino are level!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Torino grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Belotti. Chance to break. Tyson. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Baselli. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Tries to switch the play. Shakhtar Donetsk keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Tyson, he's through the middle. Baselli. Verdi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mete. Good take, and he's had a look. Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that has been cleared. Well positioned to make that interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Verdi. And it's Belotti. And he's straight offside. Stepanenko. Good idea, just poorly executed. Nicely measured pass. And he's there to cut it out. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for it. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Tyson proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And now the breakaway. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. Needed a better pass there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Massive lead! They've scored! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and
we hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating us.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Shakhtar Donetsk head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. That intervention was very necessary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Belotti, Verdi, timely intervention. Well, they could break here, brings it forward, he's through. Tyson! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. To Silvestri. Stepanenko. Tyson. Torino are leaving men forward, threatening to break. But Tyson! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets up to head! And he gobbles up the chance. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Shakhtar Donetsk take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjust.
Has a pop! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Torino making another change here. Konoplyanka. Tyson. Verdi, dashing forward at pace. Belotti. It's a great ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Konoplyanka, brought forward. What does he try from here? Verdi is onto it and can take it up. Goalkeeper's ball. He's given it away. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's the through ball. Real chance! And in it goes! And they are right back within touch!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tyson. So who's he picking out? Gorgeous control there. Oh, he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Tyson showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Shakhtar Donetsk grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, great ball! And the shot! Sticks it away!
Torino are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. Going for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's come through. He's had a shot. In he goes again. No mistake. Deep into injury time. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk. As Kun
hits one! In it goes! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Shakhtar Donetsk were very impressive. The team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. It's found its way to him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's made sure that that won't get through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That intervention was very necessary. Still goalless at the moment. Forward it goes. It's a promising ball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to open the scoring. And he's kept it out. That is quite remarkable.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Massive leap! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So, another set play. So, he's plotting something before playing it in. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the flank. Driving on, he could shoot here. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. Now, and a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. So who's he picking out? Cut out in the nick of time, and the counter is on. He's pinged one through here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's going after it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yet another dead ball chance. And he just whacks it away. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Plenty waiting in the middle. Crosses in a low one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they can break here. Hoists it forward, cuts it out, and it's played forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gaitan. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. And help's available out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Keeper's ball. Away from immediate danger. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the story of the first half is dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He's there to... He's gone for it! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. This could spell danger. He's had a goal! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Gaitan. Forward it goes, and he's cut it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive...
Big chance! Plays it out to the wing. He's through. It's got through, and the finish! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. Ruben Rashina really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! And the comeback is complete! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Could be a chance! Oh, taken with style!
Lille are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Has a hit! They've done it! Into the lead once more.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And now the breakaway. Well weighted. And the shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Ruben Rashina might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fourth official showing. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he's found him in space! He's left his man. Hits one! In it goes! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of... Alcacer! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Cazorla. Iborra. Tajdemir gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Kayserispor take the early advantage. Hoists it forward. Carlos, he's had a go! Sticks it away!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Bacca. Carlos Bacca. It's a brilliant interception. Trigueros. A real chance to break. Bacca. He's gone for it! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Villarreal go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cazorla. Iborra plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bacca. Could move up a gear here. And now they can launch a counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That intervention was very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there, and help's available out wide, and he's onside. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Abdenor. Now it's Alcacer. Battles to win it back. Cazorla. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's Bacca! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Iborra. Cut out in the nick of time. Goalkeeper's ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Kayserispor need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Abdenor. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Villarreal have it back and they can go again. And it's Cazorla. And here's Bacca. He's in! Alcacer. Can he shoot? Quick glance at goal. Now it's Cazorla. Forward it goes. Good ball. And now the breakaway. He's through. It has a pop. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a gem. An absolute gem. The vision wonderful. The technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
This is quite a battle.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Well played, he saw that coming. Cazorla. That's not going to make it. Villarreal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Iborra needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's a promising ball. It's on a play. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Has a goal! Oh, taken with style.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to let...
Real chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now surely! Defenders on the back foot. Ball through needs to be good here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. But there's going to be another change here. Plays it out to the wing. Trigueros. Gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Back up.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good interception. Alberto Moreno. We are into stoppage time. One final crack at it now. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's it. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack.